Hey my chickadees, welcome back to the Back 40. I have a quick video, I hope it's quick, on a Just On Your Desk challenge that Jojo from Joanne's Junk Journal and more had issued to our group. Okay, this is what I did. There's the pictures. All of that is from Fussy Cut ephemera that I had found when I was cleaning up, straightening up, and organizing my craft room, and I just threw it on my desk. I had put it in this envelope. It was so much in here that it was just gaping open like this. I mean, it was just overflowing. And I had a tendency to get something like a digital, but I'm going to use it, fussy cut it. Then I'd lay it down or set it down and I'd lose it. Or I'd put it here in a particular spot and I'd lose it. And so when I got everything all together, I found all of this fussy cut that I had lost or thought maybe I had printed it out and just didn't. So I took all of that. I made those long snippet, master boards on some packing paper that you saw in that picture. Out of that, I cut one of them. Imagine now, just one. I cut one of them and I just mixed media and made these signature covers. In it, I have these signature covers out of one of them. And I just did a bunch of mixed media colors over top of it, some grungy colors over top of it. Then I did some stamping on it. And where I wanted the pictures to stay, I put the glue and fixed all that. Now, the glue I use is great. Nana Creations with Sheila. She had a recipe and I made it. And this was full. You see it's got this much now. But this, I had filled it up. And it's, go watch her video because this is glue is wonderful. None of this came off with all that wetness that I put on it. But it is her DIY for art glitter glue. And it is comparable to art glitter glue and it is wonderful. I made it. So go see her video for the recipe because it's great. So I used this. This was the other piece of the paper. And I used it for a signature cover as well. And I even, have a little pocket on that side of it. Okay. And then the rest of the pieces I made little cards out of. And I just took the Tulips Metallics Dimensional Fabric Painting. I used it. And I went through and made the little highlights of the little squares, kind of brick. And then I saved that for a journal card or pockets. And then I used this one and I did my stamp, this stamp, that's what it's supposed to read, on that one, and made a journal card out of it. And then I've got this one, and then this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. All out of that little piece of paper that was about the size of the smallest one you saw there. Then I took this, which is nothing but one of those cardboard covers off your scrap paper, and I cut it and made a journal card out of, a little journal book out of it, art book out of it. This is paper from Kim's Images. That's one of her free papers out of her membership from Kofi. And then I just took some accent glosses and glossed the north, south, east, and west, and then the thing out the compass, and made that journal cover. And that turned out really good. That's a really good one. It winds up being, I think, a 6. 5.5 by 6. So it's 6 and 5.5. Okay. Then I took this one and took some scrap paper I had, and this is just some packing paper on the inside. And look, there's little chickadees. Look, y'all, there's a chickadee. And I made just a little journal out of it to put on my desk to write down stuff that I was going to send in Happy Meal and racks and stuff. So I made that one. Then I had some envelopes laying up here. So I covered some envelopes to make, you know, one of the little pockets or something out of it. And then I did this one as well. I'm telling you, it's like it was never ending. It just kept growing and growing. I made 3 little journal cards out of Kim's Little Darlings, and this is also on Kim's website with her poppies. And I used 2 of them in my journal, but I did make 3 of those. And then this is just another one of the scrapbook covers. So I made a little journal card out of that. And a journal card, tall one. This is one of those little side tuck pockets. And then I left this because I figured I could put something there to, you know, decorate it. And then this one. And that's nothing but just that scrapbook cover that I just cut down. Get down here. And this is one of my little things that I saved that I was going to use that Jojo had sent me. And then, this. I think this is the last thing. Woo! It was a lot. It just kept going and going. And, you know, I used all this glue. Okay. So, I had bought this originally to put in the ideals that I wanted to use in my junk journal. Well, that didn't work out. So, I thought, what can I do? Well, I was going to do like, I've seen Miss Miller do with some of her stuff. I used it for just a little glue flip thing to use to cut pieces out of. And then I thought I could leave it up here because I have some more. And when I have these pieces, instead of them piling up like that, I can just stick them in here too. Because I have pieces that are not really scraps, you know, like the little woman, you know, or this little piece out of it. You want to keep them, but, you know, they wind up just getting thrown on your desk in a pile or in a box or somewhere. So I did this, and I'm just going to flip through this. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, that's it. And this is 60 count, 3x3 white. And, you know, you could pull one of those out, cut it down for a journal card if you wanted to. And copy dye the back, or just leave it white if you want to. So I thought that was pretty cute little setup there to use it that way. And that is it for my desk clean off. This was not a desk clean off, and I'm going to do a separate little short video on this one because I want to flip through her pages. But this is Nesbit, so he had to say hey, so that is Nesbit. So hey, Nesbit. And he's cute. I just love him. Okay, well, that was my challenge. Bye, y'all.